First graders, today is Thursday, August 20th, 2020. This is our ELA lesson and we are on module 1.05. Today we're going to start our lesson by going over and learning what a noun is and what a proper noun is. So a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. Say that out loud. A noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. A proper noun is a name of a common noun. So like a restaurant, so if we just said pizza shop, an example of a proper noun would be Peter Piper Pizza. A common noun would be school, but a proper noun would be Pomeroy. A common noun would be street, but a proper noun would be Shawnee. That's the street that our school is on. A common noun would be girl or teacher, but a proper noun would be Miss Town. So it is taking a common noun and making it proper by adding the name to it. And a proper noun always has a capital letter. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to list some nouns. So some examples of nouns would be boy, because a boy is a person. Another example would be cheetah. A cheetah is an animal. So a cheetah is an example of a noun as well. Now, some examples of a proper noun would be McDonald's, because that is the name of a restaurant. McDonald's. Another example, like we said, would be Pomeroy, because that is the name of a school. That's our school name. Now, another noun, a common noun, an example is a park. That's a place that we can go and hang out. It's a place, so it's a common noun. An example of a proper noun would be Phoenix, Sky Harbor, Airport. That's the name of an airport. So airport would also be a common noun because it's just a place that we can go. But Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport would be a proper noun because it's specifically naming the place. And you can see that we capitalize the letters. Now, another example of just a common noun would be paper. That's a thing, that's an item. Or a toy is another example of a thing that would be a common noun. So we are going to be talking more about nouns in our lesson today. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and share my screen with you. Remember, we are on module 1.05. Today, we are going to be reviewing the letters Q, say Q, R, say R, S, say S, T, say T, and U, say U. Now let's review the sounds they make. Qua, that's the short U sound because it's a vowel, and the long sound is U. This is a capital Q and a lowercase q. And an example of a sound that starts with Q would be a quail. T, this is a capital T. This is a lowercase t. An example of a word that has the T sound in it is turtle. We have a U right here. Here's a capital U, and here is a lowercase u. An example of a word that has it is umbrella bird. You can see its head looks like it has an umbrella on it. For R, here is a picture of a word that starts with an R, and that's a raccoon. Raccoon. Here's a lowercase r. Here's a capital R. Here's a picture of a word that starts with an S. This is a seagull. Here is a capital S, lowercase s. Moving on. I want you to take some time to look at this picture. I'm going to give you about 30 to 45 seconds to look at this picture and find different words or pictures that have the qua, or u sound in them. So go ahead, take a few seconds to look this over. Okay, let's get started. Boys and girls, who can tell me what this is a picture of? Or Miss Town is pointing right here. A tree. Tree. And that is a T word. Who can tell me what this is? A swing. That has the S sound. What about right here? That's the sun, which also has the S sound. Go over here to the squirrel, which has the sound in it. What about this? This is a picture of a slide, which also has the sound. Okay, what about this? You guys know what this is called? A quail, which has the qua sound. A quail. Okay, what is this right here? A rainbow sound. So it's a rainbow. It has the R sound. What about this? Rain, which has the sound. Rain. About right here. I don't know if you know what this is called. It's called a robin. It is a type of bird. So robin, it has the sound. Good job. Okay, what about right here? This is called a rake. So it has the, good job, sound, rake. Okay, I'm going to click right here. What is this? What do we call this? A trophy, which has the sound, trophy. What about right here? This is a tent. Tent. Okay, I'm going to click on a couple of more. What do we call this? A rabbit. Rabbit. What about right here? What do we call that? An umbrella, which has the sound. What about over here? Do you know what this is called? It's called a snail. Snail. It has the sound. And last one, let's take a look at this. What do we call this? A UFO. It has the U sound, the long bell sound. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you the story of the ugly duckling. We are going to be talking about the character, which answers the who question, and the key details, which are the small important pieces of the story, which tell us the central message, the main idea of the story. So I'm going to get started. There once was an ugly duckling. All of his siblings were beautiful and yellow. The ugly duckling felt sad because they called him ugly. So one day the ugly duckling swam away. As he swam away, he cried, "Why am I different?" Sad story. So who can tell me what the character is? Who can tell us what the character is? The ducklings, right? So we have ducklings. So that includes the ugly duckling and his siblings. Now, who can tell us what the character does in the story? Do you remember what he does? Look at this picture to help you. He's swimming away. He swam away from his family. What does our character look like? What did they use to describe him? So look at the color, and then what mean name did they call him? Yes, so they called him ugly. So mean. And what color was he? Gray. Good job. Now, what does our character say as he's swimming away? Why am I different? Ask why is he different? Okay, that is how we pull apart information from our stories. So character answers who? The key details are the little parts of the story that tell us what. So what did he do? He swam away because he felt different and everyone called him ugly. And describing what he looks like, we can see he is gray and they called him ugly. Okay, this is the last part of our lesson. We are going to place words that are nouns in our noun category. And if they aren't a noun, then we're going to place them in the other category. So remember, a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. So a person, place, thing, or animal. So when I say the word, I want you to think in your head, is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it an animal? And if it's not, then it goes in the other category. If it is one of those things, it is a noun. The first word I'm going to go over is fast. Fast is not a noun. It is a verb. Okay, so we're going to move it. No. We're going to move it to the other category. So fast goes in the other category because it's not a noun. What about toy? Is toy a noun? Yes, toy is a noun. It's a thing. Good job. Okay, what about the word happy? Happy, is it a person? No. Is it a place? No. Is it a thing? No. Is it an animal? No. So it goes in other. Happy is actually an adjective. It's a feeling that we have, and we use it to describe an emotion we are feeling. What about the word girl? Girl, is it a person? Yes. So right away, we know it is a noun. A girl is a person, so it is a noun. Moving on to the word slowly. Slowly. Is slowly a person? Is it a place? Is it an animal? Is it a thing? No, we actually call the word slowly an adverb. It is an adverb, so it goes in the other category. Now, let's look at the word bear. Bear. Is bear a noun or does it go in the other category? Thumbs up for noun, thumbs down for other. It is a noun. Why is it a noun, boys and girls? You can tell us why it is a noun. Because it's an animal, and an animal is in the noun category. We have a person, place, thing, or animal all fits in the noun category. What about the word sweet? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it an animal? No. So it goes in other. Sweet is an adjective. It describes something. So we put it in the other category. Oh, here we are. What about boy? It's a noun. Good job. It's a noun because it is a person. Okay, what about the word beach? Beach. Beach is a noun because it is a location, it's a place, it's somewhere we can go. Good job. Okay, under. Under. Is it an animal? Is it a thing? Is it a place? Is it a person? Nope, it's a preposition, so we put it over here in the other category. It's a direction. What about the word salty? It is other. It goes category. It is an adjective. It's describing something. Okay, I'm going to move these words up for us so we can see them a little better. And I want you to take a look. I'm going to read them. And you're going to be thinking in your head which category they go in, because I am going to be looking to you guys and girls to help me put it in the right category. There we go. So the first word here in orange is farm, the, turtle, up, jet. Okay, if you think farm is a noun, put your fingers up. If you think it's not, put your finger down. Good job. Farm is a noun. It is a place. So it is a noun. What about the word the? Yeah, it is not a noun. It is in the other category. What about the word turtle? Turtle. Turtle is a noun. It is a noun. It is an animal. An animal is a noun. What about the word up? Up, good job. Up is the other category. It is a position, it's a direction. Last but not least, we have the word jet. Where should jet go? In the nouns, it is a thing. So it is a noun. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, that's the end of our ELA Module 1.05 meeting. Remember, ELA, what we're learning right now, nouns. Nouns are a person, place, thing, or animal. Boys and girls, you have Module 1.05 assigned today. You can work on it today and tomorrow. There are 21 slides, so you can break it apart into 11 and 10, or you could do all one day and none the next, whatever you want to do, but it has to be done by tomorrow. So go ahead, log off, and get started on Module 1.05.